Hey, what is going on, guys? DJ Has here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video today showing myself shopping around Index PDX. If you guys have not heard of the site, check the link in the description. Good dudes over there. Ended up picking up one pair of sneakers from the heat wall. You guys already saw that video, though, if you guys are paying attention to my channel. And basically was just going to shop around, see what they had in stock first, and then I'll show you guys kind of 3 cool sneakers that I saw in the store that I wanted to call out specifically and show you guys in a little bit more detail. So hopefully you guys like the format. Something that I need to get into Index more and do, and as well as bring just my other camera set, because right now I'm just recording with my iPhone, but maybe I can do more better professional type of work in the future. I just don't have the time to do that, really. I ended up going during my lunch break. So that is the reason why I just use my iPhone to film this stuff. But hopefully that's all right with you guys. Anyway, looking through the Jordan wall. This wall is ginormous, and they have tons and tons of miscellaneous Jordans through the years. And I recently did a Jordan video. If you guys missed it on my channel, it was every Jordan 1 through 31. Hopefully you guys really like that video. But I could have actually just gone into here and done that, because it looks like they have every single Jordan also. But it was definitely fun for me to be able to collect every Jordan, at least one of every single model from the Air Jordan 1 through the 31. Interesting looking pair right here of these. The colorway is very odd on, I think, the 2011s. I always actually get them mixed up, 2010, 2011, but it is what it is. That colorway was odd. And then looking up at the very top, you can see some Kubos right there on the far right, and then some more 15s up there, laser 15s, and then some GS. I think those ones were GS 12s up there, and then you could see the year the Rabbit 7s, a pair that I don't have that I wish I kind of did. Materials always look nice on those. And just kind of browsing, man. The Bordeaux is another one where I think it's just hit or miss. It was such a classic, but I don't know why the Bordeaux is just not as popular as it used to be. Probably because they retroed it too many times, as I mentioned in other videos. I think those are Lucky something or other SBs. And then this is just kind of a big look at the entire wall. And shout out to my co-worker, Mr. Bobby, that came with me. He came through since I had to go over during my lunch break and wanted to go check out the shop. So he actually just about ended up buying a pair, but he didn't. That is a colorway that I wish I got and that I didn't, and recently did a video on those ones as well. But the 3.0s, man, I really like the 3.0 Ultra Boost. I think it's just such a superior looking pattern from the previous ones. Got the Human Races over on the side over there. Pusher, I actually haven't seen these ones in person, so I was like, kind of cool. But I'd rather get the ones with the Prime Knit upper and the boost. But I don't have any of the Pusha T collaborations, so go figure. That's the way it works sometimes, right? I struck out too many times on those things. Interesting looking boosts right here, and I think those are the Wiggins. I don't know if that's actually Wiggins colorway or not, but that's one Wiggins used to wear. And then the Foamposites, and then Lebrons and Kobe's. Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff over here. Remember when the hype was on those Lebrons, those EXTs or 250, the denims and stuff? And then this was the Beaverton pair that I featured in a previous video. The price point, I was like, oh, maybe they dropped the price. Price point's still a rack. Those things are crazy. Definitely a dope colorway, the black and orange, but I'm not dropping $1,000 on a pair of Lebrons. No thank you. But they have a bunch of foams down here. Got a lot of those ones myself. And then the KDs at the very bottom. Some Weathermans I saw down there real briefly. And this is the pair that Bobby just about bought, because he really loves this model and just doesn't have that one colorway. I think he has all of them but that color, which is funny. Anyways, more Jordans down here. The Jordan 1s and some Jordan 8s right here in the middle. And man, there's just so many of them. Check out how many Jordans are there. I really like their presentation too on the pipes and the wood. Those Toro Bravos I still need to get back in my collection since I gave my pair away. And the 14s up on the top section, and some 4s, lots of 1s, and then you have the 31s and the Galaxy sort of. Did I say 31s? You guys know I meant 30s or whatever. In that Galaxy print, Cosmos print, $400. I was like, yeah, the prices went down a little bit on those. Definitely a nice looking colorway though. One that I'd like to have, but not. I mean, $200 is probably what I'd want to pay for those. That's just the way I roll though, right? And then 5s and 1s and 3s and 11s. Just tons and tons of J's, man. What else do we have over here? Oh yeah, check these ones out. The 28s. I thought these were interesting, kind of an Iron Man sort of look, and I didn't know which ones these were. It looks like they were part of the classic, JBC, Jordan Brand Classic. Definitely one that is a cool colorway. And then these ones, I've never seen these ones either. I was like, whoa, this is cool. Check out the @ sign on the tongue. And then you could see the Twitter vibe to it. And it says on the bottom, they're 2011 Twitters. So I was like, oh, cool. They actually made a pair for like Twitter or something like that. Very interesting and stuff. That's why it's worth like exploring the walls, because they just have so much stuff in there. Anyway, top 3 I wanted to show you guys for this video were these Lebrons. And I know these Lebron lows were not everybody's favorite. But if you guys saw the movie Trainwrecked, which is hilarious, basically Amy Schumer's movie, and LeBron's in that movie, and then he had some pairs of these made for the cast, and I was really impressed with the way they looked in person, actually. Kind of clear soles, little sparkles on the bottom, but that swoosh was definitely something that was not noticeable from pictures. It was really, really like glittery and stuff, and the midsole has a lot of detail too, as you can see there, and the underlay has a lot of detail, as well as the back tab there. Just well created pair of sneakers, and definitely one that I was like, this is definitely cool. Not something that you see very often, and most people probably don't even know what they are, but it was definitely a pair that I remember them showing like during the movie time and stuff, and it was just something pretty cool. And then you have these crazy samples right here. These are Derek Jeter's samples, Air Jordan 7s, and I think these are PEs, and maybe not his size, but they were made for some specific reason. I actually don't know the story behind them, but kind of cool because they don't have these too often, and especially with this Air Jordan 7 model. And you can definitely tell this was like tailor made for somebody, not something that you would normally see around. Price point on this is crazy, but I think they're like $3,500 or something like that right now on the site. If you guys want to check them out, or if you guys are a real big Jeter fan, definitely worth checking those ones out. But number 2 on the side, 23 on the back. Then the Legends of Summer Justin Timberlake joints right here in hand, and showing you guys these again. I showed you guys these in the past, but interesting material on here, and the midsole is definitely something that sets apart from the other Jordan ones out there. Promo sample and the tags attached, but these things are crazy. Price point of these are crazy as well. All of the Legend of Summer stuff is super crazy. What if they made a general release of all the Legends of Summer stuff? What would you guys do? I don't know. I think that people would probably maybe still like them. I'm not sure, but definitely a cool pair that I was able to get my hands on and show you guys in person. Anyways, that is pretty much it. There's my top 3 from the store. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and check out Index in the description. Peace, guys.